Hello everyone, welcome to FPL Subs. In today's video, we have the below topics: Game Week 5 points and analysis, Game Week 6 team and transfers. Let us quickly go through the Game Week 5 Dream Team, the kings of the Game Week. For the first time in this season, I have two players from my team in the Dream Team. The new signing, Son, was tremendously good with 1 goal and 1 assist. The patience with Werner paid off as he grabs the same amount of points as the player I am thinking to replace him with, the Harry Kane, who is also there in the Dream Team as he bangs 3 more attacking returns on the way. Those who kept faith in Che Adams has also gained points along with Nick Pope, first time with a clean sheet. Kilman from Wolves is also making his way slowly as a good budget option among the defenders. Man United got their upper hand over Newcastle and 3 of their players are in the Dream Team. Rashford and Bruno assisting each other along with Maguire. Keane has got also a spot as there were not many clean sheets happening and defenders with attacking returns are making to the Dream Team. My another signing Grealish blanked, but his fellow teammate and countryman got the points this time. Those who have watched my Game Week 5 transfer video would know that Barkley was one of my considerations as a replacement for Ward-Prowse. I have given the link in the description and also I will discuss in details about Villa later in this video. Talking about my game week, here is the total points for my team in Game Week 5. And as you can see, I had got 72 points excluding the -4 hit taken. So in total of 68 points and a massive captaincy return and also returns from half of my team. James again dropped due to Lampard rotation but gave me 1 point for his sub appearance. McCarthy blanked, but honestly speaking, I am very happy with 2 clean sheets from 5 matches. Also very happy with 1 more clean sheet from Saiz. In total contrast to the unhappiness I am getting from Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is the lowest points he had got in total for a span of 5 matches. Bowen and Grealish did not shine, but I have high hopes from them as the main creator of their respective teams in the next few fixtures. Salah and Jimenez got 1 goal each with total opposite performance and Jimenez could have got negative points. But thankfully he did not and have a secure place in my team for now due to his 2 great home matches. Same with Mitrovic. His penalty would give him and my team an attacking return with few bonus points. But instead he got 0 point. He will be also there in my team with his next 2 home fixtures. And finally a green arrow which takes me to an overall rank of 1.3 million. I have restricted myself to do any transfer before the matches of European competition are over, as many players from my team are playing in those matches and I do not want to use my wildcard in near future. As I am recording this video after the Champions League matches and only Son is left to play in the Europa League and playtime of a certain Harry Kane also matters. Although I do not have any plan to make any transfer in the front 7, but as you can see, I have the exact amount to upgrade Mitrovic to Dominic Calvert-Lewin which will not be the case tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Either will rise in price or Mitro will drop. In either way, I will miss the transfer later on the day when team news and press conference are completed. This is my full squad without making any transfer. And the headache in this team is James, who had started for Chelsea in the Champions League midweek. And his place in Chelsea team for the PL matches looks to be over for now and must be transferred out. Although there is a slight hope that he may be used in Man United match as Rashford is very quick on the left hand side and create a problem for Azpilicueta. Here is my watch list for the defenders I want to exchange with James. I don't have the money to directly bring in Robertson, but rest of the defenders are easily gettable with main contenders like Spurs and Villa. Spurs have very good next three fixtures, but their lack of composure at the back and the fixtures after West Brom is tough with Europa League in the middle. The main talking point this season is the form Villa in. We can call them astonishing Villa, and looks like overall nice peaks with form, fixture, price all in the favor of FPL managers. I have already lost few points with compared to the goalkeeper position, as almost every FPL manager with Martinez in their team, and I need to take some action to protect the points. Pill picks I call them. Maybe in some future video I will discuss about this selection of pills to maintain the template. We'll surely add the video link. In conclusion, even if I don't have any expectation from Villa to keep clean sheets, but may select Target or Mings as a pill for Martinez. Target is more suitable due to his low price. I may triple up on Villa with the final option being Barkley or Watkins, but that will not happen in near future for now. Bellerin, Digne, Lamptey, Chilwell are other few options I am also keeping an eye on, but that will be decided only after the press conference. Chilwell is having the exact fixtures of James and potential of points at the both end of the pitch. Digne and Lamptey have very good fixtures for next 6 matches, and both of them are very attacking. Only negative point with them is their respective teams seems unable to restrict the goals and keep clean sheet. I am not in a hurry to bring Harry, despite of his Kane fixtures and horribly good form. I am not in a hurry to bring Harry Kane, despite of his keen fixtures and horribly good form. So the $1,000,000 question is, what would I do with the millions? Frankly speaking, I do not have any immediate plan to use them, as I am thinking to bring Man City players along the line, maybe after game week 8, and they do come in millions. This is how things quickly change in FPL. In last video only, I was discussing about the off form of the strikers. 3 goals, 1 assist and 1 penalty miss last week. Now I am ready to hold them for longer time. Werner, after addition of fit Pulisic, he can wonder us by pulling such performance again. Ziyech Havertz and Mount will also increase the amount of points for Werner. But I am not looking to bring any midfielder from Chelsea as there is no standout option. There may be an argument between Havertz and Pulisic, but James Rodriguez is gone up to in price again and matches the likes of them with more of a guarantee. So I may select James Rodriguez in case I need a 8 million midfielder for my team. Once he recovers from injury, as confirmed by Ancelotti, and yet again I am going into another game week without any Everton asset. Salah is my captain for this game week and Son is his deputy. Just the reverse of the previous game week. Hope I have given you full team and transfer details and have thoroughly discussed my thought about the Chelsea and the Villa assets. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Also, please comment about your thoughts so that I can improve the content more and come with more videos with your inspiration and suggestions. This weekend I am thinking of a special video about FPL template. Till then, take care and goodbye from me. Please do like, comment, share the video and please subscribe the channel before leaving. More videos are planned and your involvement will be highly appreciated. Goodbye for now to all my fellow subs. Keep enjoying and see you in the next video.